Okay, we look at the examination question here. Here are some work example. So on the same axis, sketch the graph y equal to x squared, x minus 2, and y equal to x, 6 minus x, showing clearly the point at which the curve meet the coordinate axis. So for this one, the question asks you to sketch these two graphs in the same axis. So for the first one is a cubic equation. So we have the y, this one, if I expand it, okay, it will become x squared y equal to x power 3 minus 2x squared. So it is a cube. And it is cube and a is 1 is positive value greater than 0. So the shape is look like this. Okay. And when we want to draw the cubic equation or whatever equation, we need to find the x-intercept and y-intercept. So when we have y equal to 0, then the x squared x minus 2 equal to 0. Then we have the x squared equal to 0 and the x equal to 2. Okay, so we have the x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 are the roots. At the same time, if we have x equal to 0, then the y equal to 0 and then 0 minus 2, then it is 0. So 0, 0 is the point. Okay, so the cubic equation, okay, will look like something like this. We have this, okay, we have this and then this. So this one they will touch 2 and 0 here. This is how the graph look like. Okay. If we want to conform x squared x minus 2, okay, we can use decimals here. Okay, x squared x minus 2. Okay, later it takes some time. Okay, so for the next one, we have the y equal to x 6 minus x, 6 minus x. So this one is actually 6x minus x squared. It is negative x squared plus 6x. So the a is negative 1. It is negative value. So is concave downward. Okay. So the shape is look like this. And we have the x x equal to 0, then the y equal to 0, 6 minus 0, then it's 0. So 0, 0 is the first point. If we have y equal to 0, then we have the 0 equal to x, 6 minus x, then x equal to 0 and x equal to 6. So how the graph look like is something like this. We have this one, no, not they will pass through the 6 and 0. It will look like this. This is 6, this is 0. Okay, so x squared x minus 2, x squared x minus 2, this one is x squared x minus 2, x squared x minus 2. So we have the x squared x minus 2. So it will look like this. Oh, so what I draw is wrong already. Okay, because we have the 0, 2, 2, 0 here. No. So what I draw just now is wrong. So this is incorrect. Okay, so the graph is look like this. Okay, so to play safe, okay, you want to make sure your graph is correct. What you need to do is maybe you can substitute more value inside. Okay, like in the previous class, okay, the class before, when I show you how to draw the graph, we have the x squared and then x minus 2. So I key in CLC, then 0, then it's 0. 0, 0 is the y-intercept. And I found 2 is here, so 2 is the root. Okay, so what I do in the previous lesson, okay, we substitute 10. 10, then, 10. Okay, so we CLC, we substitute 10, then it will become positive value. and then we substitute with the negative 10, then it is a negative value. So just now this one, I'm not sure is below here or above here. So we have 1 here. So 1, you just CLC 1, you can see it's negative 1. So it is 1 negative 1 here. Okay. So it's better you do it this way lah. Okay. But the 1 negative 1 is not necessarily the minimum value, because we can see that over here is 1.33 only the minimum. Okay, but we know that 1 here is negative. So we have the 1, 1 negative 1 is here. Okay. Uh, so for these two graphs, we need to combine in the same axis. Okay. In the same axis. Actually, it is very difficult. So I just use the decimals to do the thing. That is x 6 minus x, and then 6 minus x. Okay. So this is how the graph look like. Okay. Oh. So what we have here is something like this. Okay. We have this one. This is the curve, and 2 is here. And we have the uh 0, 6. 6 is somewhere here. 6 is somewhere here. Then it is somewhere. Oh, if we can choose not to, if I can choose not to answer the question for plot graph, then I don't want to answer the question for plot graph. Okay, so this is x, this is y. Very ugly, I know. Okay, but it will look like this. Okay, so this is the graph, how the graph look like. Okay, so the x-axis, I take it from negative 5 until 10. Okay, so the graph is like this. You can see this, and this. So here are the points. Okay, so this is how the graph look like. Okay, so for part B, okay, they ask us to use algebra to find the coordinate of the point where they intersect. So to find where the point intersect, what we need to do is we do the equation here. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. So we want to find the point where they intersect, we just do the substitution. So we have the x squared, x minus 2 equal to x 6 minus x. So we have the x power 3 minus 2x equal to 6x minus x squared. So we have the x power 3 plus x squared minus 8x equal to 0. So when we want to find the root, we find that all have x here, then I fact negative x squared plus x squared. So this is x squared. Okay. So this is okay, thank you. So this is negative 2x squared. Okay, I did a mistake. So x cubed minus 2x squared, 6x minus x squared. Then we have minus x squared minus 6x equal to 0. Then we do the factorization for x first. Then we have the x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0. Then we open the bracket equal to 0, x 2, 3 minus plus. Okay, so we have the x equal to 0, x equal to negative 2, and x equal to 3. So the question wants us to find the coordinate. So we have the x, then we substitute into the equation number 2 lah. So sub into 2. Sub into 2. Then y equal to, this one is x 6 minus x. 0, 6 minus 0. Negative 2, 6 minus negative 2. And then 3, 6 minus 3. So we have 0, so 0, 0. And this one, we have negative 18, 16. Okay, so we have negative 2, negative 16. And this is 9, so we have 3, 9. So you can see the intersection point is negative 2, negative 16, 0, 0, and 3, 9. So this is the answer. I want to show you something interesting. So if you are good in algebra, so actually you no need to expand. Okay. So what show in the textbook is something like this. They have this one. Okay. Then they move it this to in front. So we have the x squared is actually x times x minus 2 minus x 6 minus x equal to 0. Okay, so this is plus x, move in front is minus x squared is x times x now. So the x are the same, then they factorize the x, and then they multiply this one inside. Okay, so they have the x squared minus 2x minus 6 plus x equal to 0. Then they have the x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0. So this, okay, so we can see that this one, okay, this one, they go to this part. And then this is what we get after that, okay. Same with this one. Same with this, okay, same with this. Okay, but I think for most of the students, they will think this is typical. Okay, I will think that it is easier that you expand, and then you see that all the term have x factorize x, then only do the factorization. That will be easier lah. Okay, can